Don't wait to be slaughtered, Yoruba Global Alliance tells Yorubas in the North. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Yoruba Global Alliance has called on students, traders and youth corps of Yoruba extraction currently in the Caliphate dominated areas of the northern Nigeria to leave en masse and return to their country before they get themselves butchered and burned. In a statement released by the foremost Yoruba Self-Determination Organization, the group recalled with dismay how the Buhari government had given the world an impression that terrorists in Nigeria were untouchable and secret. The statement reads further, "Before now, the Caliphate region of Nigeria declared surreptitious cessation by removing itself from the constitution of a land and created a country of their own governed by Sharia, a strict fundamentalist Islamic theological doctrine. This was during Chief Olusegun Obasanjo's administration, when his government disclosed treasonous accommodation of a hydra-headed snake. The entire leadership of the country's security, intelligence and armed forces were handpicked by General Muhammadu Buhari on assumption of office as president, in utter disregard for the country's federal character, clause entrenched in the wobbly constitution. And since then, the country has been under the excruciating woes of the worst form of terrorism, banditry, ritual and religious killings, kidnapping for ransom, and allied vices while the country's security apparatus looked the other way. The foremost military top brass Lieutenant General Theophilus Jacobo Danjuma, former Chief of Army Staff, former Minister of Defense, etc., was so seriously piqued that he had to warn the citizenry not to depend on the Nigerian military for their safety and security. In fact, he called on Nigerians to defend themselves. A leading member of the Caliphate, who also is a governor of turbulent Kaduna State, Alhaji El-Rufai, once boasted that Nigeria was two countries in one in obvious admission that Nigeria was governed by two distinct and contradictory civilizations. This assertion could not have been better illustrated by the archaic and animalistic gruesome murder of an innocent young lady, Deborah Samuel, stoned to death and set ablaze for an alleged religious opinion. What on earth in this age and time could make any group of students set ablaze another student for merely expressing an opinion? This barbaric frenzy has now spread to other parts of the RFI's other country, of the two proclaimed countries in Nigeria, and may soon engulf the second half, ruled by another civilization. It has happened before. It has in fact happened several times, including the precursor of the pogroms in Kano, Kafanchan, and Maiduguri, graduating in the massacre of 1967 to 1970, deceptively called Civil War. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Hence, we at the Yoruba Global Alliance and Yoruba Global Congress, along with our other allies worldwide, call on all sons and daughters of the Yoruba nation to leave the self-declared second country in Nigeria and return to the Yoruba country. This is a defining moment in the history of Yoruba nation, and we say it with all sense of responsibility that our children's lives, as well as our investments and properties, are no longer safe in the Sharia North country of Nigeria, a statement signed by Tunji Temitola on behalf of the group reads, Sincerely, During this time of crisis in the Caliphate North, the Fulani do not care to know if you are from the east or west. So far, you are different from them. So far, you are from the south. You are the target. Igbo, Yoruba, Ejo, Akwa Ibom, etc. I tell you, unfortunately, I wish to say this is a lie. But this is the truth of the truth. This is truest of the truth. He who has an ear, let him hear. Have you heard a Yoruba man or woman has been killed in the north? Yorubas are the safest non-northerners, and their population has outnumbered those in the southwest. You think so? The posting of non-Muslim NYC to Muslim states should be put on hold or even cancelled. Non-Muslim are not safe in Muslim states. That's the truth. In fact, somebody here is saying the NYSC should be scrapped totally. It has outlived its usefulness. I'm telling you, a whole lot is going on. Nowhere is safe. A situation where I never saw. When I'm saying Nigeria's brace up, this year is going to be something else. You'll say. Also, quash out anything religious from the constitution. Worship whoever and whatever you like. All these evil groups are being sponsored by Khan to start writing rubbish on social media platform. All this crusade against Muslim is not today. We know nothing. We all know about it. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I keep saying, I don't understand how God joined we and some people who it is clear that these people are not right-thinking people with us. There are some people that when you hear them talk, it is aimless to start. How am I going to speak this grammar now? It is useless to start engaging them. Very useless. And the group burning people, doing terrorism, banditry, and kidnappings for ransom is Fulani Hausa, wonderful righteous people, right? A good group of wonderful people who enjoy bloodshedding, who have the heart of animals, who are very primitive and satanic. Like, I don't even understand. Now wow. I wonder what Satanás are still doing in the north. Leave the north while you are still alive. Leave terrorist people who kill for their gods. I'm telling you. No be small who kill for their gods. Hausa people just killed one Yoruba man and injured another one in Lagos yesterday. Where are we going now? This is the time to rise against evil in our land. I'm telling you that the time is almost phasing out. It is not the time. The time is phasing out. And if you people, Nigerians, like, this not election, you people should not be wise. At this point, nobody needs to be told what to do. You use your number 6. Use your tongue to count your teeth and ensure that, you are picking the right candidate. Any candidate that is not right. Any candidate that the person does not have any goal towards Nigeria. The person cannot, does not have the willpower to make Nigeria better. That person should not climb their seat at all. I agree with you 200%. The Igbos should be number 1 in this score because they are hated and jealous by these bloodthirsty vampires who hide under religion to commit murderous atrocities. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.